We're back up here on the stage at the Heartland Cafe, and this is probably one of the most wonderful experiences I've ever had at the Heartland Cafe. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 women from the Chicago outfit roller derby team surrounding me. And we're here to talk about flat track roller derby and the Chicago outfit. So good morning, all you women.
Good morning.
Okay, so I'm going to just run down some names here, and you can give me a little hand wave who you are. Yoko Gogo. Okay, Valerie of the Dolls.
That's me.
Aaron Watershow. Maricon.
That would be me.
Miranda Wongs. Wrongs. Oh, I got to get my glasses adjusted. And Harley Dangerson.
Morning.
And who did I leave out? Anyone not here?
Me.
And you are?
She's got the best name ever.
I'm Susie Crotchrot.
All right. I don't know if we ever hit the button or not over there.
And over there is one of our new recruits, Yama.
Yama. Hi, Yama. All right. So I think I'm. Who's going to talk first? Because I'm going to ask someone to give me a little history about your roller derby team, the Chicago outfit, how it got started, and you know, I grew up in the 40s and the 50s, into the 60s. I don't remember when, but I think it was back in the 50s. Not only would I be watching wrestling with Chief Lone Eagle doing the mule kick, but I would watch the roller derby, and they both had women teams and men teams, and they would whip people around, and there was some fighting. It was really exciting. It disappeared. Then it seemed to come back a few years back. I think we had another team. It could have been your team. They were up here talking about roller derby. So give us the scoop on flat track roller derby here in Chicago and your team, the Chicago outfit.
Well, the Chicago outfit started, this is our second season, so it started about in
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Monty, were you one of the original members?
No. It started about two years ago.
2 years. Suze, you were an original member.
We've known about you for 2 years
Yeah,
now.
2 years ago.
Because you met somebody from the Heartland Cafe, and we ended up being at your bouts, serving some delicious food.
Yeah.
Amazing hot dogs.
And you've won us over. You know, we're fans.
We have a tendency to do that. But roller derby, the resurgence of the sport on the flat track really started in Austin, Texas around 2001, 2002. And then from that sort of community in Austin, it kind of spread throughout the country, through the major cities. And now there are over 100 teams, roller derby teams. We're one of 2 teams in Chicago. So Chicago even has 2 leagues. That's how popular roller derby's getting. And
Are you friendly with the other team?
Yes, of course. I mean, it's all about derby love.
Derby love.
Derby love, you know.
Hometown heroes, heroines.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
What is the name of the other team?
They are the Windy City Rollers.
And there are 2 leagues. Can you tell us the name of the 2 leagues?
The league is the Windy City Rollers, and then there's our league, which is the Chicago outfit.
The Chicago, but that's your team or your league?
That's our league.
Right, so now who's in your league? Because I know I've seen teams from Kalamazoo. I've seen teams from Beloit. I know you have a bout, as you call it, not a match, but a bout coming up with a team out of Canada. Tell us a little bit about the other teams in the league and where you go and where you play.
Well, it's a little bit different from baseball because I think you're getting it confused with the National League and the American League. Is that what we're talking about?
I wasn't
Okay.
doing that, no.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just looking for information on the teams that you play around the Midwest, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we play with a lot of teams around the Midwest. We've played Detroit. We've played Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Milwaukee, Evansville, Indiana was our last bout. Where's some more, Suze?
Sonoma County, California, Colorado, Indianapolis.
And
Stay
Cedar
close to the
Rapids,
mic.
Iowa.
So you travel as far as California, or they come this far to play?
California actually came here, but we've traveled as far as Florida, and we recently went to a convention in Las Vegas. So we travel all over doing this.
Well, the sport seems to be getting a lot of publicity. I saw an article in the New York Times, maybe it was a year or two ago, but talking about the teams out of Austin. So Austin is like Mecca for the flat track roller derby teams these days?
Well, that's where it started, but really Gotham, New York, is the #1 team in the country right now.
Let's go around and give us your name. Let's take this thing out, or we can just pass it around. Give us your name and tell us how you got involved with the Chicago outfit.
Sure, my name's Miranda Wrongs, and I got involved in the outfit through meeting some of the girls, and I am one of the brand new recruits. I've only been skating for about a month, and I love it.
Next.
I am Susie Crottrot. I started skating with the outfit when it first formed about 2 years ago, maybe. I found out about it because at the hair salon I used to get my hair done at, a couple of girls did it there, and I saw it when I was younger, and I wanted in on it.
All right.
I'm Valerie of the Dolls, and actually my friend, one of my best friends from back home, her name is Haley Vomit. She skates with the Kansas City Roller Warriors, and my friend got involved with it, and I was like, oh, I'm not as tough as my friend, I don't know, and so I went and saw an actual game, and as soon as I saw the game, I was like, oh, I gotta play. That's for me.
I'm Yoko Gogo, and I found out about the outfit through Susie Crottrot. We worked together, and she recruited me. So.
I'm Harley Dangerson, and I found out about the outfit through my former roommate, Stiletto Nightmare. She actually skates with us as well. She used to go to a certain bar a lot where one of the girls worked, where Lola Blow worked. She's not here either with us. And Lola told Stiletto, and Stiletto told me, and we were both in.
I'm Mari Cohn. I actually started roller derby because I had 2 friends who were on a former league, which was called the Sirens. So I skated a year with them, and then I took a break, and then the outfit came around, so I decided to come back.
I'm Erin Watershow. I found out about the outfit through my roommate Yoko. She heard that they were recruiting, and she was like, would you want to join roller derby? And I was like, oh yeah, for sure. And that's just kind of how it went.
My name is Yama, and I'm one of the new recruits. And I joined roller derby just because I wanted a sport to do. And I thought that, having an all-women's league for such an underground sport would be an amazing experience, and plus we're a nonprofit organization, so I really like the volunteer work and being able to inspire younger children and go around and really promote this sport that really no one knows about. So it's been a great experience.
Well, I'd like to follow up on the volunteer work, but first let's give people, I don't know, Harley, can you handle this? Give us a little description of how the bouts work. I mean, for me, it takes a while. I don't have it down yet. I've watched, you're all skating around out there, and people are swinging people around a little bit, and there's sort of someone who has a special hat with a gold star on it, as I recall. It's like the point scorer.
The jammer.
The jammer.
Yes.
So tell us how it works. Just, I'm from Mars, almost literally. Give me a description about whoever wants to do this question.
Okay. Well, you really got to see it to understand it, and it can be a little bit confusing at first. So basically, you've got a jammer for each team. They score the points, and you've got 4 blockers for each team. One of the blockers is the pivot. They're like you could call it the head blocker, and they are the ones that set the pace of the pack. And the goal of the jammer is to get through the pack, and for each member of their opposite team that they pass, they score a point. There's no ball. Everyone thinks there's a ball.
No ball.
No ball.
There are no balls in roller derby.
Not in women's roller derby.